All right. Hello, chat. It's time. Everyone's been waiting for this stream. I don't know why, but everyone's been waiting for the day that we get to do Ace Combat Advanced 100%. I've talked about it before. This game is like an hour long, an hour and a half at like best. So the 100% is not going to take very long because there's also not a ton of content packed in either. Genuinely, all there really is to do is just play the game on like the hardest difficulty and unlock the planes, and that's really it. And then once we do that, we're gonna start 0. So, you know, never even played it and I'm still hyped. All right. Let's kill the RuneScape music, even though that's one of the best tracks in RuneScape. And let's just start it up. Hold on a second. I forget that this isn't quite as smooth. Oops. As PCSX2 to get into. Never even seen a single playthrough where, well, here we go. Why am I back? It's time. And the fruit punch energy drink is hitting today. Oh yeah, we're back. Certainly. 2 difficulties. There is novice and there is ace and there is nothing else. This is what we got. I don't know if there's anything important that my camera's gonna cover. HQ has established a new base of operations on the enemy's flank. Use the enemy nav points to navigate your way through a corner of general resources limited territory, destroying them along your way to the base. Be prepared to engage several waves of enemy fighters. Easy. Finally done with 5? Yes. Thank God. Use the enemy nav points to fly through enemy territory and reach the new base safely. Destroy any resistance and the enemy nav points. So, I'm pretty sure that the secondary objectives are all that we really need to do. Hold on, maybe I will adjust it a little bit. At least that's like as good as I can do with this aspect ratio. That's as good as it's gonna get. It says Talon, all right? This is what we're working with. The aspect ratio is just wide enough. This is what I've got. Actually, hold on. I might be able to get a tiny bit more. I'm probably the only one who cares this much. It's about as good as it's gonna get. You have to do every single secondary objectives. Yeah. I think to get like all the extra planes and stuff, because there are some that just unlock as you go. And then there are also some that just, like, if you played the game and only did the primary objectives, you wouldn't get them. And I think that they're just tied to doing the secondary objectives. I think that's it. Minimize the camera. Not really, without making it look really weird. This is what we got. I don't think it's going to cover anything really other than the plane names. That's right. I remember air-to-ground specials being like the only thing you could ever need. Oh, the guided air-to-ground missile. This is the way. This is the way. Gets S ranks, which give planes. The official website says the S rank gives you the special planes. Really? Great. Is Ace Combat Advance a PSP game? It is a Game Boy Advance game. Even better. So much better. Mission number 1, baby. The audio actually looks fine. It's a little quiet in my headphones, but on stream it looks about right. Oh yeah. How does this work again? How does this all... How do I go faster? Found my guns. Hold on. Aha! Found it. There's my afterburner. Oh yeah. This is some good Game Boy shit here. This is beautiful. How did I... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that's good to find. Okay, Mother Plane. For anyone who didn't see the advanced review back when I did it. So the Mother Plane, you can call in at any time. There's no limit to how often you call in Mother. And if you go to meet with Mother, you get a full repair and resupply every single time you do this. There is no consequence to doing this. You can do it as much as you want. How do I cycle my... How do I get my special weapon out? Is what I'm looking for. Ooh, I just took a big shot, actually. Okay, Ow! I feel stupid. Oh, down on the D-pad will cycle to your special weapon. I feel less stupid. That's a terrible binding for it. Oh yeah, okay, there's a fuel gauge up in the top right. You can see a little bit of it. You can see enough. Those things in the top right-ish are my fuel gauge. Those are for my afterburners, not total fuel. It's just that the afterburners are limited. I don't know why. It feels really bad to run out of afterburner fuel. Come here, bitch. I don't even think I have to dip down when I'm using the guided ones. I don't. The guided air-to-ground missiles just go. They do the thing. Oh my sweet Jesus. So here we are. This is the 100% that everyone was thrilled for. Everyone was waiting for it. Are you happy now? We're gaming. But at what cost? That kind of hurt. A little bit. I'm calling in Mother. I'm at 35. Oh, I'm at 10. Oh, I'm at 5. Wait, get me out. Get me out. Oh my God. Okay. We're fine. I don't know why the stamina bar exists. It's easily like the one thing here that feels really bad. God damn it. Weird to say to me. What's also interesting with this game is how short the mission timers are versus Chad Mother. Mother is kind of nuts because you can move and shoot and just do literally anything you could do otherwise while attached to Mother. So once you kind of get in the flow with it, like here, I can just whip right around and start moving back towards the objective while I'm getting resupplied and repaired. Once you start to take advantage of it, You know, there's a little bit of mother tech going on here. There's a 4th nav point. Oh, we're not getting this. I'm running out of time. Yep, we're gonna start with running out of time, which is, oh, those are not air-to-ground missiles. I don't remember swapping. This entire game will just be you running to mother. Yeah, as soon as I'm out of my air-to-ground missiles, I need the mommy tech, if you will. Good start. Lego. How many missions are in this game again? I think it was like 10-ish. Remind me. The jet is tired, needs a little sleep after splashing bandits. It's just, you know, it needs a little rest. You can't be laying on the afterburners all day. 12, okay. And all we need to do is just go and get these S ranks. And it will get easier after this because I won't have the shitty starting plane that has no ammo capacity, no armor, no speed. Some of the later planes in this game actually get really fucking fast. Like, surprisingly fast. You can also shoot the other planes while they're off screen, by the way, like that. I did it. Instead of keeping 0 to 100. I don't know. It's not Project Aces that worked on this. I don't think they even like had a small role in it. I think this was pretty much just all Humansoft, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Mother going to arrive? Oh. Love how you immediately ask me. Well, you would know. I could have Googled it, but you would know. Handling differences? Not so much handling, if I remember right. Well, do they have a stat for it? You need to ignore all the enemy planes, just go to the ground targets. I feel like I need to, but then do you think I'll have enough points for the S rank? I probably just want to quit, right? Oh, this brings me all the way back. Also, I'm going to be using save states instead of the password system because fuck that. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Maybe mobility is turning speed because there's speed and mobility, so there might be handling differences. And the air-to-air and air-to-ground stats, by the way, have nothing to do with damage, nothing to do with lock-on effectiveness. It's literally just how many air-to-air weapons you can carry and how many air-to-air weapons you can carry. Like ammo. It's pretty much just an ammo stat. So like right now, this plane has like kind of shitty air-to-ground, so I can only carry like 15 of these air-to-ground missiles. But in a plane that has really good air-to-ground, I might be able to carry like 30 at a time instead of 15 at a time. It's literally just an ammo stat in this game. It's just how many missiles or bombs or whatever you can carry without needing to resupply. Mother. See, and I'm starting to adjust to the mother tech as well. Is the mommy tech the weapon to surpass Metal Gear? It is going to be vital to our success at the very least. I don't know if it's the weapon to surpass Metal Gear, but it's going to be very important today. PGBs. These are nice because it's like fly by, boom, boom, get my damage, move on. I just got to be like calling Mother in ahead of time, being as efficient as possible once Mother is here. Like getting there, swooping around to get back to the objective. We just got to be quick with it. Finally playing a real AC game. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. I'm out of fuel. Is there a stat that dictates the fuel? Like how much fuel gauge I have? Or is that just universal? With a lot of this, it's like, I don't remember, and at the same time, this game is like an hour long. So I didn't exactly get the most, you know, high level understanding of the game. Making the mother of all tech here. Oh my God. It's awful. That is a terrible pun. The higher end planes do have more fuel. Okay. We've got a minute and 40 seconds here. We've probably got time to shoot down some planes, right? At least like one or two. I'll start there. I'll keep going and see if I can get more later. I'm out of fuel. Okay. Can we finish this game in one stream? I absolutely expect to be playing AC0 by the time this stream is over, yes. This game is short, like incredibly short. Even 100% on this is gonna go really fast. Top 5 Ace Combat moments. Real Ace Combat gamers know about the mommy tech, okay? There's a 5th nav point. Aha, you can dodge the, okay. You can dodge the SAM missiles by dipping down. I was wondering if I could do that. I had like a vague memory of doing that. I got hit by that one. Not enough dip. Secondary targets are destroyed. Now I just have to finish up in 40 seconds. And I'm out of fuel. Come on. Oh my God, am I supposed to destroy all of this? Oh no, I was supposed to go back. Whew. Okay. Okay. I was going back to base. I got an S rank. That's what it's all about. When do you get the Karasawa? Soon. All right, 1 of 12 down. Progress. HQ has learned that a large enemy air transport is dropping 15 supply containers in the nearby desert in an effort to support their troops. Destroy all of the containers and watch out for the patrolling enemy desert vehicles and planes. Easy. Destroy all 15 supply containers and destroy all land-based enemies. Okay, so like here, this thing, the FG Hawk, this is like the plane that I would have gotten just for completing the first mission, right? But you see this other dot that's now filled in. This is the S rank plane that I've earned for S ranking the mission instead of just completing it. And as you can see, pretty good stats already. This is before, what year is this supposed to be again, Lego? You would know. It is before AC3. Yeah, guided missile against ground targets will be exactly what I need. 2030. Okay, now we've got a speedy ass plane. Here we go. Less missiles in it though. Oh my God, it's really fast. Already, this is what I was talking about. Things get moving pretty quick in this game. I said it in the review, like just the general pace of the game is way faster than like what I would have expected from a Game Boy spin-off. 3? You want me to use 3 missiles on one of these tanks? I can only carry 10. Mother is here. Get me out. This thing is way faster. So much faster. I'm not even, like, as worried about time anymore just because I have this thing. I'm schmoving now. Like, the other planes just got nothing on me. Of course. Okay. You know, I wasn't exactly looking forward to this, but now that I've gotten the first S-rank plane unlocked so early, I'm kind of remembering where I was like, you know, this isn't that bad. I kind of like this. It's all coming back to me. I'm out. I'm out. Where's mother? I need mommy. Where's mother? There was a tank here. Oh, that's the wrong missile. Those are just the normal missiles. There's so many targets here. Let me just call mother preemptively. That was a good idea. That was a great idea. Ooh. Okay, we go. No more primary targets here. Maybe I should be worried about time? I'll get this one. Call mother before it's a problem. We're learning, we're improving. I actually shot a plane down there. I saw it disappear from the radar. I hit that bitch. Shooting them down from off screen is actually awesome. Weirdly. I feel like a lot of games like this just legitimately wouldn't even have them loaded in out there. Return to base. Hold on, I've got a minute and a half. Let me shoot down some other planes just to secure our S rank. Make it so we only have to do this once, sort of thing. Mother is here. I didn't need mother. It was a preemptive call, but hey. Mother tech is real. Some shacks. There's supposed to be supply containers that were getting airdropped. It's really not that bad. I really don't mind this. All right. I should probably just head back. Hello, Jess. Welcome to the Game Boy stream. It's happening. We're doing it live. I still had 30 seconds to spare. Another S rank. 2 of 12 done. Music is pretty good, to be honest. The music is pretty good. There's not much of it, though. There's not a whole lot. Hello, Raiden. Enemy ships are attacking a small but important nearby friendly island. Your task is to defend the island and launch a counterattack on the main enemy ship, Ramasis. Protect the main building from destruction and destroy the Ramasis. This is a Game Boy game? Hell yeah! Protect all remaining buildings from as much damage as possible. Game Boy Advance, yeah. No way this would run on a plain old Game Boy. See, I could use this. The Stinger looks kind of neat, but like the speed with the timers in this game, the speed is key. You remember the final boss of this game, the one that's optional? Yes. I remember him being tanky as fuck. Like, incredibly tanky. Not black and green, yeah. I mean, that alone gives it away as being at least not base Game Boy. But this was Advance. The color couldn't have run this, even. It's just there's too much happening too fast. Maybe it could have, if they had it super optimized, I don't know. But probably not, I would suspect not. It's 2 planes down already. What mommy tech is? Okay, so this plane that resupplies us is called Mother. And the mommy tech is what we have officially dubbed me just exploiting the shit out of the resupply mechanic in the game to make it so that I pretty much always have ammo and missiles to be using. Huh? Where are... Oh, they're locking onto the ships. Oh, that's right. It's defend mission, not attack. I'm stupid. I went over there and I was like, time to raid the base. I'm defending it from ships. I'm not destroying it. It does lag. It does have a good bit of slowdown when there's too many models too close to one another. But aside from that, not too shabby. MGBA is one of those wonderful emulators that emulates the original hardware so well that it even emulates the slowdown in certain games. What other emulators do that? DuckStation does it, which is amazing. When I'm playing the original Armored Core on stream and suddenly, like, you know, too many Kurosawa shots are going off or something and it gets even slower than 20 FPS. Oh no, buildings are exploding. Oh God, what have I done? Beast Nest does it? Beast Nest does do it. You're right. I haven't used it in a while. I haven't been playing any SNES games, which is maybe a bit of a crime. Eliminate everyone here? Why are you flying low? I was like, why are my bullets not hitting? And then I realized that he was flying low to the ground. Beast Nest is a Super Nintendo emulator. Take this bitch out. There's ships on the other side. Call in the Mother. Because now I'm out of ammo. At least special ammo. You know, sometimes you just have to take the other plane out by ramming directly into it. Is this canon? It is, hilariously enough. Although it really doesn't affect anything because nothing actually really happens. But it is canon to Strange Reel. They put it on the timeline, so it counts. And when I say nothing happens, I mean that even more than like typical Ace Combat games when you're like, yeah, nothing really happens in like, I don't know, air combat. Or it's like, yeah, air combat's canon, but it doesn't really like affect anything that it is. Like this is one of those cases where it's just nothing significant happens that affects other games. There's non-canon. I mean, just the ones that take place on Earth, really. I think are I could be wrong, but I think it's just like Assault Horizon, Joint Assault, like those kind of games. All right, hold on. Take down the big ship. God damn. I wish I could carry more of these air-to-ground missiles. That's like the one downside with this plane. The speed is kind of carrying me, but the constant resupplying with Mother is annoying. Oh, Infinity. Is Northern Wings non-canon? I thought it was. I was under the impression it was. I only didn't do it for the series because there's not really much of anything to talk about with Northern Wings. Like, even Ace Combat Advance, I found things to talk about. I did a whole review for this shit. Northern Wings, I was looking at it and I'm like, man, I genuinely don't think I could make an entertaining video out of this. It's also the first time I heard the word coup d'etat. I'm not surprised. I mean, depending on your age, I guess. But if you were younger, I would assume. Flanker? Oh, they're all fictional. They're all kind of like AC3-ish. Hold on, I'll get the name in a second. That should be an S rank. I shot so many extra planes down while I did that. That's another one, boys. 3 of 12. This is like the 100% speed run at this point. It's just how fast can I 100% advance for the sake of example. Your task is to destroy all 18 ASF oil rigs. You only have 4 minutes to carry out the task because a great storm is coming. Destroy all 18 rigs and destroy all land-based enemies. Easy enough. This is the MIS-30A. Oh yeah, this is just an objective improvement. It still doesn't have better air to ground, but literally everything else is better. Now we're gonna rock the Y25C JSF. Also with the ASM, it's just kind of the all-around workhorse of Advance. Just having lock-on missiles for ground targets is all I really need in this game, to be honest. Remember to like the stream for more Ace Combat Advance action. Could probably get the world record at this rate. We are genuinely a quarter of the way through 100% already in 30 minutes. And that's with me failing the opening mission a few times because I was just readjusting to the game. It only gets faster from here. Legitimately. It's gonna take less than 2 hours to 100% this game. I'll keep my like to myself. Why? Are you telling me you don't love Ace Combat Advance? What's wrong with you? You don't know peak gaming when you see it? I should probably call the mother. Jesus, this thing is even faster. I'm like almost accidentally ramming into the other planes. Planes, my favorite. At least it's a real game. Unlike Hollow Knight Silksong. Sorry, had to be said. Had to bring it up. I know, salt in the wound, but I had to say it. Seriously though, where the fuck is that game? Where is that game? Genuinely. Oh my god, why did it spawn all the way over here? Sounds very weird, especially the fill you up line. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's nothing wrong with the mommy tech. Or the name of it. Perfectly legitimate name. I don't know how many oil rigs I've destroyed so far, but I should probably just like tunnel vision in on them at this point. Oh, a little slowdown. Oh my god, it's from all the planes that are around right now. We are halfway through. Okay, I'm about on pace then. Because I had 4 minutes. We just hit the 2-minute mark and I'm halfway. I'm like right on pace. Oh, but I also have to get back to base at the end of the mission. So a little behind. I could speed it up. I need to speed it up. Oops, 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 oops. Oh God. That one's flying super low to the ground. Things are getting confusing. There's too much mayhem. The slowdown is making it hard to keep up. But we're doing it. And we're doing it live. Spamming caps. Streamlabs. Isn't there an Xbox event coming up in June? We might see it there because they're under Xbox's indie label, like Hades 2. Although I'm kind of surprised Hades 2 is doing like public tech testing and stuff right now. Like some people are just literally playing early builds of Hades 2 currently. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't like save that for showcase, but they're kind of just doing the when it's ready approach, I guess. Like, yeah, we're ready for testing. We can do it now. I don't know if we're gonna finish this. I might need to rerun this mission. Oh, we're totally gonna need to rerun it. Shit. I played it. I think I signed up too late. I did not get in. I signed up like the morning after they sent it out. So I'm pretty sure I just missed that mark to get in like really early. No, I need to destroy all the targets. Okay, I need to rerun it. Unfortunate. I was close. I signed up pretty late. Bastards. But then I should have gotten in. Whoa. Slow down. I did it again. I forget that the B and the A are flipped because I'm not using a Nintendo controller. Oh, thank God. It's actually saving. For a second, my heart dropped because I have not been using save states. Okay, so it does have a continue feature. At the very least, as long as I don't here. There's no like quick. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna fly planes. That's the plan. Call in the mother. 10 air-to-ground missiles at a time is kind of brutal. That's the big thing that's slowing us down. Why is there a $? My formatting. Can you guys tell that I used to code for a living? From how well the bot functions all the time, can't you just see that I clearly have a great coding background? I see the third person, but we're running right now. Hold on. We're getting things done. We're wiggling. God damn it, mother. Hold on. I can maybe get a timer going right now. How fast? Timer's going. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're about to need mother. If there ever was a time for plane kills, now would be that time. Yeah, when there's a lot of sprites on screen, the game loses it. Oh. Okay. All of them. No swearing, Chole. Great. Oops. Wrong missiles. Ow. 68% already. Chole's just gonna go and speed run out all these missiles before Mother arrives. Oh no. There's a ship here. We already need Mother again. We're out. There are so many planes. It looks like they're just like slowly spawning in as the mission time goes on. And because Chole isn't shooting any of them down, they're just kind of like building in number. Okay, one group left. We're gonna get a resupply, right? Then we're gonna move very quickly over there. Destroy all ground units. Oh no. It's gonna be tight. The display for the ammo in the bottom left is broken. Chole broke it. Sorry. Too much gaming happening too fast. It can't keep up. Oh my, the sprite for the ship wasn't even spawned in. Chole's breaking everything. This never happened when Chole played for the review. Where is Mother? 22 seconds and a dream. Go, 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 go. How far are we? No, come on. We were so close. We were so close. Other Brits are here. Doesn't mean you're safe. Does not mean you're safe. We will still make fun of your accents, of the colorful terms that you use. The dialogue would be riveting if it weren't for chat covering it. There was a stretch that Chole didn't see, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can speak like a human being. PGBs are worth the worst plane. Are they guided? The dialogue also, by the way, oh, come on now. The dialogue is purely for, like, updates. It's just them being like, oh, you're halfway through the objective, or, you know, mother is coming in, mother is here, etc. You're not missing much on the dialogue. Guided bomb. How good are they? How good are we talking? 'Cause Lego's saying they're the best special weapon. 1. Okay, the first group is down nice and early, though. Really? There. But a Skyrim follower mod? True. Or Fallout 76, am I right? Ayo! We're still making fun of that game. 2024 doesn't get old. It just works. The jokes, that is. Not the game, definitely not the game. Although I think it just works now, to be fair. It didn't just work when Todd was feeding us his sweet little lies. Here we go. This mission's actually really tight on time. The amount of dialogue just from the constant, like, mission updates, Chole calling in mother, etc. She got tiger print out? She does. That is mother. Big resupply plane. And okay, the sprites are breaking again. It's happening. There's too many planes in this mission. There's just actually too many. It overloads it. At least the map still works. Ow. Yep, those sprites are working just fine. You see that? You see that pickup right there? We're gonna get there and then we're gonna call mother. So that mother hopefully spawns closer to the objective. Okay. We go. Thank God you're still able to, like, fully move while mother is connected to you. Otherwise, this approach would not work well. Mother. Is mother here? Mother should be here. Mother was there. It's the sprite bug. The dialogue is broken. Everything is falling apart. That's the last target. Last ground target. We have more seconds to get there this time. We're gonna make it this time. Okay. So suspicious, I hate it. Don't know what you're talking about. S rank. It's a little hard to tell what's going on when going so fast is genuinely breaking the game. Your flight path to the base takes you through a corner of General resources limited territory. Okay, that was the third person. For about 5 minutes, so be prepared to engage several waves of ASF fighters. Primary objective, survive those 5 minutes when you're flying through enemy territory. Secondary objective, get 1,500 points by destroying enemy targets. You said the Stinger had... Oh. The Talon 2 also has the PGBs. Carries a little less ammo, but is generally better. Hello, Mikkel. Thank you for the 21 months. 21 months is almost 2 years. And that's only on YouTube. All right, let's see about these precision guided bombs. You like Game Boy Advance games, Mikkel? Okay. Only thing left is... what's it? Chole. Oh wait, this is air-to-air mission, isn't it? I took the bombs for an air-to-air mission. It's fine. Do we get... Oh, yeah, the points are just under the timer. So we need 1,500 points. Paying you rent for almost 2 years. Well. Whoa. Rent. Was that? I think there was a ground target or two over here. Yeah, there is. Where is that going? Oh, are these not my bombs? These are my bombs. Mother is here. The audio also likes to break in this game. It gets very crackly at times. If you're hearing it. The audio definitely also likes to break down. More noticeably than like the on-screen sprites. I had way more audio breakdowns than sprite breakdowns when I reviewed it. Who decided to name it Mother and then give it that dialogue? I don't know. It's a great question. Potentially someone with a particular fetish. Maybe. Not that I'm judging. Oh, we already hit the point requirement for the second objective. We're just that good. That's why we're the ace. Oh, we're out of bombs. Shit. Oh my. Well, that's an immediate recall on Mother. Mother, please. Where the hell is Mother? Try to come back? Oh no. Uh-oh. Ah! Mother. My radar got jammed. Am I leaving? Where do you want me? My radar's all screwed. You're good with the mommy tech? I know. It comes from a lot of practice. All right. Oh, the radar came back for like a second. Mother saved us. Exactly. You can't be mad at the naming when she's actually just that helpful. There has to be passion when exclaiming mother. I think I missed the context to that, but he's not wrong. Oh, I went past. I can't see where she is. I just have to kind of chill until the end of the mission timer. No more secondary targets here. Is that because this mission doesn't have secondary targets, Mr. AWACS? Might that have something to do with it? He said it again. Oh man, that vibration sound was awful. It was actually on the wooden part of my desk and not on my desk mat. Oh, the game is so much brighter. Wow. It's the one where the jammer is stronger. Failed. What do you want from me? I did what you told me to. You ran out of time, my ass. For about 5 minutes. Hold on. Objective. Survive those 5 minutes when you are flying through it. I guess I do have to actually get to somewhere near the end. What was Lego saying about the special weapons? Oh, the cluster missile. He was saying clusters. There's actually targets you need to destroy? So the ground targets are legit required. It's just wrong in the briefing. Okay. Sure. Why not? Is there mod infighting going on that I've been missing? Unreliable briefer. I can't believe they just gave me the wrong objective. The secondary objective is probably right, although it seems like it's too easy for that to actually be the second objective. Because 1,500 points comes really fast. That doesn't take long to get, like, at all. Mother. Okay. Resume. These bombs are nice. I can't lie. I have clearly been using the wrong special weapons my entire Ace Combat Advanced career. You know, all like 2 hours of this game that I've played in my entire life, I've clearly been using the wrong special weapons. Ah, shit. Here's the jamming part. I want to fly this way. I might need a repair, mother. Yeah, boy, I'm a little thirsty. The dialogue is awesome sometimes. You gotta give it to them. Every once in a while, they say something that's pretty good. At last, mother. Oh, gotta wait for my afterburner fuel to come back. I'm a little thirsty is in fact a line. Mother, please, I am thirsty. Oh. Is that an S rank? It is. I'll take it. It didn't feel like I did enough, but I'll take it. HQ would like to install a new radar station at a strategically important location. It is up to you to prepare the area by destroying the entire enemy presence at the proposed ground site. Protect the convoy until it gets to the designated location. Get 1,200 points by destroying enemy targets. All right. The writer's barely disguised fetish. I might want those bombs again. It's a shame that the really fast planes can't carry them. But as long as I have a fast enough plane, we're fine. It gets the job done. Using mobile data to watch stream in 240p, all I'm seeing is big moving pixels. That's the beauty of it. You're getting the true Ace Combat Advance experience. Actually, what resolution was the Game Boy Advance screen? I don't know. It was probably higher than 240. Was it 480, chat? Does anyone know? Someone, if you don't know, Google it for me. Someone, please. What resolution was the Game Boy Advance screen? It definitely, at least I don't think it was interlaced. I could be wrong, but I doubt it was interlaced. My guess would be 480p. If I had to place a bet. 160? No. You're telling me the Game Boy Advance screen was 160p? I thought it looked so much better than that. Like, just going off of like childhood memories, I feel like it definitely looked way better than that. But I guess not. Google says, wow. You know, it really is amazing when you look back on games from your childhood and realize how bad they looked when you thought they looked amazing. Nostalgia glasses. I think I was just a stupid ass kid. I don't even think that's nostalgia glasses. I think I was just dumb. That's crazy. I was like, it's a pretty small screen. They could probably display something better, or like, you know, more resolution on that. Game Boy Advance, I remember being a pretty powerful handheld, but I mean, maybe it was, you know, when it was new. It's this mission that's hard to S rank? Why? Doesn't feel bad so far, but rank is different from just completion. Moderators are in a dogfight. This is normal. Trust me, everything is normal here. Yeah, Mickle. Isn't it a school night? I've missed the entire thing. It's been an hour. We're at about the halfway point. Assuming I first try this, we're at the halfway point. Feels like a first try right now. That's real work. Bro, to be honest, he's not even entirely wrong. School fucking sucks. Mentally, school is awful. This game looks bad. Gameplay, like, visually, or like, the game doesn't look fun. Because honestly, for like a little one and a half hour long game that would have been on a handheld, it's pretty fun, actually. The PSP was 270. Damn, I remember the PSP being higher res too. It translate well for GBA. I mean, it's not an Ace Combat game. It is an Ace Combat game in name only. Like, other than that, this is just its own little thing, right? Like, it's pretty fun for what it is. You know, it takes like an hour to beat. I'm not exaggerating that. It's like an hour long. An hour and a half if you fail and restart a lot. You know, you just kind of zoom around and you do this for like an hour and then you're done. Like, it's kind of... I guess the best way to put it is that it's hard to like be mad at it because it's such a short little like distraction game. We did not get the 2,500 points. I probably have to redo that. Oh, S rank, baby. We're halfway done. I'll take it. If it gives it to me, I'll take it. What are the white dots? It's just like ground targets that are neutral. I don't know why they're even marked on the map, to be honest. Your task is to eliminate one of the important ASF airports. The first thing to do is destroy the control tower, preventing the enemy from sounding the alarm. Then destroy the rocket installations and the runway. I could do all that. Destroy the control tower, then the airport. Destroy all secondary targets. Easy. Already. Yeah, it's not long. Even to 100% it flies. We got a new high-end... Oh my god, those stats. Please. Oh, and it has PGB. What is this plane called? This is our new best friend for the rest of the game, isn't it? The SI-40. This is our new best friend. I use napalm bombs. I'll have you know it's completely... Okay, it is also canon. Fair enough. It's canon. Gameplay-wise, it feels nothing like Ace Combat. But it is canon. That much is true for some reason. Prevent the alarm. SI-40 is the best plane in the game. Also the cannon plane. Really? You don't say. This is the rare instance where the cannon plane is like actually one of the best options, if not the best. I don't know if I entirely trust you saying it's the best, but normally the cannon plane in the Ace Combat games I find to just never be the best option. Because, you know, it's like I could fly like the F-15, or I could fly like a Burkett or an F-22 instead. Had your fun, go home. I'm done. Hold on. The base is not far away. I can get some extra points just to secure an easy S rank. Oh, okay. Mobius 1 is an exception. The F-22 in AC4. Yeah, okay. That's an exception. Most of the time, it's not the case. Like, isn't the cannon plane in AC6? I actually don't know if this is correct. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's an F-16. Or no, I think it's an F-15 in 6 as well, isn't it? Oh, it's the cannon plane in 7 as well? I feel like in 7 it changes, like depending on where you're at in the game though, right? F-15 is 6. Yeah, never mind. I have the game case on my desk. So I looked over. I remembered it being an F-16 on the cover, but no, it's an F-15. In 7 changes. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, for the different squadrons, it would change, right? Usually the middle of the road Cold War era planes. I actually might not make it back in time. the limited fuel. Oh, 7. We're close. Okay. We made it. That's got to be an S rank. I shot so many extra planes down with that extra time that I had. There's no way. Okay, it is. We're on to mission 8. We're making good pace here. HQ has assigned you to patrol the airspace. Your objective is to destroy as many approaching planes as possible. You must watch out for both fighters and bombers. This is easy. Shoot down all the bombers guarded by the fighters. Get 2,800 points. Easy, 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 easy. Then the question mark. What would it be for, oh, I can't remember. For the prison squadron. We'll go with that. I can't remember the name. Oh, use the clusters? Oh, I brought bombs again. Triggered Streamlabs again. What was it? Oh, caps. I need to loosen the caps a little bit more, probably. I'll get the bombers. I need points, all right? Let me get my points. I think Trigger stays with the F-16 in spare. Does he? Oh, it's F-15 for the prison squad as well. Okay. Seems to favor Lego. Lego just had less caps. Because it triggers off of like a minimum amount, right? It's just, if it literally is reading the number of capital letters per message. That's all it's doing. Oh, we get 15 PGBs. Do I even get to use them at all in this mission? Bingo. I've triggered it 4 times. Just a little preemptive mother call here. The plane, the supply plane, not your mother, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, actually, we have a ton of time on this mission. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, the timer, assuming no bombers get to the base in time. Right. Right. Let's bring a better special weapon this time. I gotta try these cluster bomb, or cluster missiles, rather. One. Oh, god damn it. Should have put a your mom joke in the... I hadn't thought of the your mom jokes yet. We weren't doing the your mom jokes at the time. And not every video gets a your mom joke. You know, it's... You can't force it and have it be lame. It's gotta be natural. I'm looking for opportunities, but it's gotta be natural. Together for the final Ace Combat game. Does it sound good or not? It could be if it's like handled well. A lot of the time with stuff like that, it's hard to not make it into just like low quality fan service. But if they did it right, it could be good. Although, with how spread out the timeline is, it might be tricky. Uh-oh. Come on now. I'm seeing the wonders of the cluster missiles. It is legitimately just... I thought it was gonna be like, uh-oh. What am I thinking of? XMAA, where it locks on to 4 and flies out in all directions, but it just shoots 4 missiles in a straight line forwards. Shotgun missiles. It really, it's not what I would have expected from reading the description. Cypher piloting as a 90-year-old. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, how do you get, like, because Zero takes place in, help me, chat, what year? Give me the year, the canon year, right? Somewhere around 80, right? Is it in the 80s or is it in the 90s? I don't remember. Oh wait, no. It's in 95. Thank you. I was way off. Because then I was like, okay, wait, no. It's 15 years before AC5. I was getting there. I was getting there. So yeah. It could work. It could work. Because AC3 is what, 2040? I think. At least roughly. It's somewhere around that. Bingo. I love how he celebrates and yells bingo from me literally just crashing into another plane to bring it down. There was nothing skillful about it. Same year as air combat? Air combat's story being canon is strange to me. I've talked about it before, but like, air combat and AC2's stories are the same thing. They just take place in different locations and at different times, but like, they are the exact same thing. So having both of them be canon feels super weird to me. I've never been able to get over it. It is so weird to me that they're both canon. And also air combat, like, it's one of those cases where, you know, the story doesn't like affect literally anything. Really like stopping insurgents. It is literally like they did the same story back to back because at that point, you know, the story was just like, give them something to go fly planes with. AC3 was the first game that they were like, okay, let's do a story. Like a proper one, I mean. One that isn't literally just like backdrop for why you are flying planes. How many missiles do I even have? 4? 4 is enough, to be honest. Do I think AC6 will get a DLC? I don't know currently. I'm waiting on that one to see what happens. Currently, I would like for it to, but I don't know if it will. Uh-oh. Time doesn't factor into rank in this game. So I'm just getting as much score as I can with all this extra time. Because we got a lot of extra time. Who is piloting Mother? We must know the interpersonal relationship of them and the player character. There's gotta be something weird going on there. The way, I don't know. The dialogue is certainly hinting towards something, if you ask me. I am piloting Mother. There you go. It's Mikkel. My fuel. My fuel. I think I legitimately shot down all the planes in the mission. I just kind of ran out of things to shoot at. That's a good one. Another S rank. We're 2/3 done? Yeah, that was mission 8. Mikkel is piloting Mother. Does that mean he's done? An enemy fleet is attacking the Yamato, or Yamato. If, you know, Yamato is the weird Devil May Cry pronunciation that my brain just immediately conjured. Now anyway. A carrier belonging to the Allies. Your objective is to defend the ship. You have 2 minutes to destroy the attacking planes and ships before they sink the Yamato. Say it right this time. Destroy all enemies' ships attacking the Yamato. Keep the Yamato mostly intact. Oh, holy planes. What did we get? That's new? This one, right? The Hunter. I see no reason to change. No reason at all. Subs. Yeah, we'll go with that. Subs. If you want it, then you'll have to take it. Okay, 2 missiles for the ships. Or sorry, bombs. These are not missiles, Cole. 2 bombs. It's a lot better than 4 guided missiles, though. I can just defend this for 2 minutes. Was there even a secondary objective? Was it just a minimum point thing? I don't remember reading a secondary objective. I tried to think of it and I don't remember. Yes. Oh, make sure it barely takes any damage. We should be fine then. With how slowly it's repopulating the enemies, I think we will do just fine. Brings out the worst in people. The attack wave is over in 30 seconds. Oh my god, there's so many ships out here. What? When did these all show up? Mother has arrived. Deserves a 3D remake. If you do a 3D remake, you lose the entire charm of Advance, don't you? I think you do. I feel like if you made this into like a normal Ace Combat game, it wouldn't feel like Ace Combat Advance anymore. Am I wrong? Like, for the lore heads, they might enjoy it. In Ace Combat Advance 2. Let's just make another Game Boy Advance game in, you know, 2020. The 2020s. You know what I mean. Brain go burr. Ace Combat Advance. All I can think about is how great Ace Combat Advance is. S rank. 3/4 done. One of our intelligence agents took hold of an enemy plane. Your task is to navigate through a defended enemy base, exploring it for the sake of our HQ. Hope they don't find anything suspicious. Carefully navigate through the enemy base without blowing your cover. Be ready for the possible consequences of the information you gather. I love this mission. Spy game time. I should replay this game, but do a motherless challenge. Do you think it's even possible? To complete this game motherless? I don't believe it would be. We just gotta fly around between all the points. Gather up some spy data. Gotta speedrun it so that I can get an S rank. Holy flickering. Too many sprites. Too much going on. Jesus Christ. Lots of flickering. Wowza. I need to start blowing things up so that the game doesn't fall apart here. Whenever they let me. Oh my, there's actually a lot. Hold on. One isn't that old. It's really not. It's genuinely not that old. Is this the only recon mission apart from the AC5 one? There is 1 in 3, you're right. I was like, it very well could be. But no, there is 1 in 3, isn't there? Turn back. Analyst found something. Great. If you're not old enough to be my mom, I don't want you. What? Out of all the things for me to catch flying by in chat, out of legitimately anything I could have read, if you're not old enough to be my mom, I don't want you. Yeah, that sounds like my chat, actually. Sounds about right. We have a very long time to blow everything up, but we can only carry 5 bombs at a time. So it's a really good thing that I have such a time allowance here for all these resupplies from Mother that I'm going to need to get this done. Just, I'm gonna immediately call Mother back. Like, yep, there we go. As soon as I possibly can. Why did you give Mikkel managing? I'm pretty sure the only one who doesn't have it would be... No, actually, that's not true. I think like half of the mod team has it, half doesn't. He probably actually gave me the thing so that I could give him managing. Because that was legit just like the deciding factor at the time. I was... Oh, I'm dead. Great. once the whole managing mod thing came around, it was kind of like, yep, mods, you need to send me this so that I can give you managing mod. Because I literally couldn't do it without it, right? And it was pretty much just whoever sent it to me got it. I know that Sepper doesn't have it. False doesn't have it. I could give False managing, like, easily. She didn't even need to send me the thing. But where's the fun in that if the mods can't, you know, time out False? I think Tom has it. I don't know if Finn has it. Trying to think. Bird might have it. I have no idea if Bird has it or not. To be honest, I have no clue. If he does, that might be dangerous. I wonder if the game will break again. It is like on the verge of breaking from the amount of sprites. Seemingly, even just the map markings are counting towards like the memory limit. Who's Bird? Bird is a very OG mod from back in the Twitch days. But Bird is in law school, so he's not around super often because he's busy. Sepper is also in law school, but Sepper lives in Europe, so I stream at nighttime for him, so he's here more often. Bird is in America, so he's in law school, and I stream in the middle of the day for him. But Bird legitimately was like the second chatter I ever had when I streamed on Twitch. I distinctly remember the first 3 and the order that they were in. And Bird was the second one. Second chatter I ever had streaming. How many lawyers do you have backing you up? Sepper and Bird, hilariously, just by coincidence, not intentional, that 2 of my mods are, studying to become lawyers, but worked out in my favor for sure. I would never not make time for the Ace Combat Advanced stream. Bird would actually probably like this stream a lot. Bird is a, what's it called? Bird, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, he's an enjoyer of like obscure games. Like games that you just never hear about because no one talks about them. Games that no one really talks about them because they've got a bit of jank in the tank and they're not all that great, but like they've got their qualities that give them some charm. That's Bird's kind of game, like to a T. I think his favorite RPG of all time is Arx Fatalis, which should tell you everything. Because it's not Mass Effect 2, which means that it's wrong. And you can't convince me otherwise. Don't even try. Or I accept Morrowind as your favorite RPG of all time as well. But it should be Mass Effect 2. If it's not, I'm assuming it's because you haven't played it, and you should fix that. I don't know what the fuck that is. Exactly. And if you do know what it is, then yeah, you know exactly, like, that's Bird's taste in games, is stuff like Arx Fatalis. Diablo 1, not 2? Opinion rejected because it's Diablo 1 and not Diablo 2. Diablo 1 is good. I've played a lot of Diablo 1 in my day, but 2 is better. 2 is the best one. Although, brace yourselves. You might want to be sitting down. A lot of you in chat. Diablo 4 is also really fucking good. And I will never back down from this. You know what? Because I played like 100 some hours of Diablo 4. And I thoroughly enjoyed those hours before the preseason update for season 1. I haven't played in a long time. I haven't played since the season 1 launch. But I've heard that apparently the game is in season 3 right now. And apparently the season 3 update was very good from what I've been told. I don't know. I haven't played it recently. But I heard that Diablo 4 had a really good update this season. Your task is to eliminate the most important oil refineries of the ASF, disabling the supply of oil to the enemy. You must concentrate on the radar first. By destroying the radar, you can prevent a hard, sudden attack from the base. We got 2 missions left, by the way. Destroy the oil refineries. Destroy all buildings in the area. Near Deus Ex and... Near Morrowind 2, okay. Which Deus Ex? Just Deus Ex, Deus Ex? Oh, boys. Stealth fighter, really? The last plane that I never unlocked before is a stealth plane? Yeah, I think the SI-40 might be the best plane in the game. Do I try it? Just because it took 10 S ranks to unlock it? Haven't played the others. Okay. First one is valid. What's the most recent one? It's Mankind Divided. I always get the subtitles mixed up. Mankind Divided is not only my favorite Deus Ex, but it's also my second favorite immersive sim. And it's only my second favorite because System Shock 2 exists. If System Shock 2 didn't exist, it would just be my favorite immersive sim. But also, we'll see you around, Tibby. I love how everyone in chat, after he was like, no one said goodbye to me, everyone in chat said goodbye. Oh, it is the final boss plane, isn't it? I'm still underwhelmed. I'm gonna try it, but I doubt I'm gonna use it for the last one. They can carry 15 PGBs, so I'll take that. Maybe, I feel like the original Deus Ex could be a wild stream game. The meme potential in the original Deus Ex alone is incredible. Like everyone, when you think of like meme games, you think of like Metal Gear Rising. Shit, what are like the other big ones? Chat, help me out. Holy slowdown from the amount of planes, by the way. In the fresh. I forgot about the accents in Deus Ex, especially. Oh shit, okay. Maybe you should try getting a job. Deus Ex is a crazy meme game. Yeah, Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex, has like some of the craziest like stereotype like English accents ever. Like the kind that if that game came out today, it would not fly because it is wild. It is the most like extreme, exaggerated thing ever. So good, so funny. The Yakuza games. Here's another mother line now. Be my guest, it's happy hour. I spill my drink. God damn it. The accents in that game. There are a ton of amazing lines from the original Deus Ex. Most of them are JC Denton being a Giga Chad with lines like, maybe you should try getting a job. But yeah, a ridiculous amount of hilarious lines in that game. And then the game is just really good on top of that. Like, it's the kind of game where if you can think of a way to approach a situation, you could probably do it. Like, just this crazy big sandbox of a game. It's a great game. But also incredibly memeable. Never mind, my dad is a goober? No. Zero is a meme goldmine. I feel like Zero, I'm gonna meme the shit out of, but it's mostly gonna be because of the delivery, which is actually, yeah, that's the reason I meme the Deus Ex lines too. So fair enough. The acting in AC0 certainly exists. It is acting. Not PJ. Wow, definitely not PJ. Sorry, Pixie has pretty solid acting. I can't believe I almost said PJ's acting is good. Whew, that was a close one. But even PJ really outshines the live action cutscenes in Zero. We're gonna start Zero today. We're not far away. We're maybe like within 20 minutes of starting Zero. It's Johnny Young Bosch? PJ? PJ. You're shitting me. Is it actually? True? Pixie is solid because it's Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah. Yuri Lowenthal has always been great. Like, even now, like, he got really big in the industry because of Spider-Man now, right? Like, everyone knows his name sort of thing. Because of his role in Spider-Man, the Insomniac Spider-Mans. But Yuri Lowenthal has always been a treasure. Like, now that he is a well-known name, you see him pop up in games from like 20 years ago, and he's great in those games too. Like, he's just always been a good voice actor. It's just he wasn't like a household gaming name until Spider-Man. Anyway, last mission. The ASF, with most of its supply lines and bases destroyed, has only one weak chance to retreat to a secret northern ice base. Nice spacing on your text, by the way. Concentrate its forces and aim the nuclear weapons at UAD's key bases. Jesus. You must destroy these missiles before they are fired from the silos. Destroy all nuclear missiles at the bases. Destroy the boss and all land-based enemies. I'm probably gonna want... Yeah, I'm gonna bring ground... I'm gonna bring the PJBs. I could get a much quicker boss kill if I brought the quad missiles. But I killed the boss when I played for the review, and I was using just standard missiles for that, so I know it's not that bad. The boss from MGS3, it is funny that he's also just called the boss. They didn't name the boss in this game. He's just the boss. The final boss of the game, boss. Actually, that is a great subtle plug, very subtle, to the Metal Gear Solid mobile review that I have pinned. Well, I have the playlist pinned, but it's there at the top of chat, which is another case of they just named the final boss because they couldn't come up with anything else. They named him Boss. 6th time. Just gotta stop spamming caps. It's Big Boss Man come back from the grave. It could be. Oh shit, someone earlier asked about the MGS4 review and how it's coming along. No comment. I got sidetracked by something. I saw it and then got sidetracked until just now. No comment. Officially. Unless you are a channel member or patron, in which case I might have a post or two about it if you're curious where it's at. But officially no comment. Oh. I might get shot down. Let's try not to. Would be better not to. Did you really bring this up just to say nothing? Yes. And to also very subtly plug that channel members and patrons do get behind the scenes updates on the videos as they're being produced. You're welcome for bringing this up. No clue what an arms fort is. Arms forts from, that's what they're called in Gen 4 Armored Core, right? The big things? Yeah, arms forts. That is right. Oh, come on, man. Are you shitting me? The boss appeared and I just flew straight into him. Insta death. Awesome. Awesome. All right, we do it again. I know that everyone is so sad that this is the final mission. And that, you know, we have to go to a much lesser game, Ace Combat Zero, after this. I know everyone is sad. Legitimately everyone. Thoughts summarized on the series as a whole? I like it. My one big thing, like my possibly hottest take, which some people did kind of infer from the videos. I just never really outright like commented on it. I've talked about it on stream. I'm definitely way less into, this is just like one big takeaway. This isn't like overall thoughts, it's just a thing. If you're coming from the videos and you haven't been in streams before, sorry. I'm definitely way less into the lore of Strange Reel than most Ace Combat fans seem to be. What just happened? I saw a message appear just before a timeout was dealt. What did I just miss? I need to know. He broke the golden rule. To be fair, it's been so long since anyone did that they might not know that in this stream chat, whenever someone says something along the lines of like, yeah, time me out, I dare you. Time me out right now. It's happening. Without fail. Me and the mods are all just like, yep, they asked. They wanted to get timed out. I did it. It's been a tradition for years. Time out. It's a massacre in chat now. I shouldn't have said anything. Overall thoughts though. I think that the series is really, really strong in terms of like core gameplay. Storytelling is all over the place from game to game, right? Like some games do a really good job with their story. Some games are like, here's a reason to go fly some planes, pretty much. More so early on. And then there's AC3 where it's like schizo as fuck. I feel like for a while, outside of like one or two small things per game, I think that like the series, aside from Assault Horizon, which was a whole beast to get into gameplay wise, the series played it a little safe overall with the gameplay. And it's like the gameplay is good. They don't need to change stuff all that much. But if you're really like sitting there kind of binging through them, so to speak, you get that feel of like they play it so safe. Like they don't take risks with it. 7 got a little out there. And I appreciated that about 7 with things like, you know, the weather. I'm aware that the aircraft tree came over from Infinity now. I didn't know that when I made the video. But everyone filled me in that that was an Infinity thing. Like 7 took a good amount of risks compared to like a traditional mainline AC game. And I liked it. A lot of people, I can tell, did not like it. Because, and I know that some people who are even like pretty involved fandom wise, I've mentioned this on stream before, and some people have been like, I had no idea that that was a thing. But Ace Combat 7 has its fair share of like dedicated haters, where it's just like, these people really want you to know that they do not like Ace Combat 7. To the point where I would have people like, even as far back as the AC2 video, just like leaving a comment on every video saying like, oh, I like this about this game, and I don't like this about 7. Like every single video, they couldn't go one comment without saying like, oh, this thing in 7 is not good. This boss is going down. Hold on. I'm on this dude's ass. Look at the tankiness. If you didn't believe me before. This is tankiness. Where are the missiles going? The fuck? There we go. They found their way back. Hold on. Trash on 6. Oh, yeah. Armored Core, I think it's more apparent. But I've also mentioned this with like AC7. There are some people who, like some of the people specifically, who would like comment on every video about like this thing that I don't like about Armored Core, Ace Combat 7, right? A lot of those people, even like now that the AC7 review is up and I enjoyed the game, come back like every 2 or 3 days to leave another comment about how they dislike the game. And there are some people who genuinely, like the video's been up for what, 3 weeks almost? About. And like even last night, I got a couple more. There are some people who probably have like 10 comments on that video about how much they dislike Ace Combat 7. And that's not even including them like replying to other people who enjoyed the game. Don't you love the optional final boss? I love that it's literally just a plane with the quad missiles and a shit ton of health. That's the final boss. It's like, yeah, we took a plane, gave it 4 missiles instead of 1, gave it a ton of health. That's the S rank. I was trying to think of some speech, but that's a little under 2 hours. 100% completion in Ace Combat Advance. You're welcome for this. Beginning to end, just under 2 hours. Because nothing makes them happy. Yeah, there's a crowd in the Armored Core community for sure that it's just like, if it's anything post Gen 3, it's bad. Even some of them don't like Gen 3.5, which is interesting. Here, I'm just real quick. I am dropping a 100% save state for myself. Never know when I might need it. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything that I need to do or say or any of that before we could just, you know, look at the rankings. Beautiful. I have all the planes. We all saw it. Now for the real game. I know everyone is so sad that we have to go play Ace Combat 0 now. I know people check the credits. Oh shit. Hold on. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Screen is off because leaks. And yep. Whenever I get that feeling that I might leak something when I open my file explorer, it's always inevitable that I do. I feel like I bring it onto myself purely from just thinking it's going to happen. That's the wrong. There. Actually, hold on. Before I even turn the screen back on. Booyah. Where are the credits? There's credits if you press right. Oh, there's other tabs. Okay, where are the credits? Oh, okay, it's they're scroll. I thought that was it for a second. Have you heard of Project Wingman? Sorry, don't worry about it being honestly, no one has asked like overall thoughts on the series. I haven't gotten that before, so don't worry about it. That you keep next to your taxes folder. It's video leaks are what I am afraid of, because I used to leak my videos all the time. Like all the time. So I've gotten used to, if I'm about to open my file explorer, I turn off my display capture real quick. Which style are you gonna do first? I don't know. That's a good question. Amogus. Suggest soldier. This is what you begin with. Scrolled through twice. It's that short. I figured it would end. I didn't think it would loop. You said check out the, I'm assuming, encyclopedia. Huh. We already know you're doing videos for the review series. You don't know shit. You don't know anything. You don't know what I'm working on. Unless you're a channel member or patron, of course. You don't know a thing. Go for the war crimes first. The continual Taurus memes. They were funny for 2 days and they're still getting thrown around. This is what happens when you don't have a new game for 5 years. Communities spiral like this. Here's your encyclopedia. We've really covered everything. All right. It's time. Oh, they have a patch. I'll yoink it real quick. Pray that didn't break anything. You missed the weapons, boo. Sick of their encyclopedia. Okay, so for 0, thankfully it's shorter, and the missions are more replayable than 5, right? But I think someone said we had to do like 9 runs. I don't know if that's legit or not. Is that legit? Is that actually the case? We're of course gonna do new game. I'm not gonna do special new game to start. Gotta change the stream title. It's fine. It's fine. You have to do 12 runs for all medals and all aces. Also 100%ing. It became 100% eventually. Because early on, there really isn't 100% stuff. And it slowly spiraled into 100%. The series title stuck, but it kind of has derailed into this. Never fixes titles. Well, because, like, the title isn't just the title. The offset. Thank you. The title isn't just the title, is what you have to realize. The title, the description, and the tags are all part of one whole when it comes to like the keywording and everything. This one will be a pain.
Oh, him? Yeah. I know him.
He knows him.
It's going to take a while. It happened years ago. Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces? Those who seek strength, those who live for pride, and those who can read the tide of battle. Those are the 3. And him? He was a true ace.
Goodbye, Proto.
He was a fighter pilot they called Solo Wing Pixie. He was a colleague of the man I seek. 10 years ago, there was a war that engulfed the world. The Balkan War. And in that war was a pilot who trailed across the sky and disappeared from history. He was a lone mercenary who inspired both fear and admiration. He is the man I seek. And so, with the words of Solo Wing, the curtain rises.
It was a cold and snowy day.
Oh, shit. I actually have a wild story that I haven't told so far. This story from this morning. I'm gonna turn up my headphones, I think.
Situation on our hands. A major squadron of Balkan bombers has crossed our border, and it's making its way here, to Chole Air Base. Apparently, they intend to attack our base in an initiative to gain hegemony over the entire Republic of Ustio. Chole Air Base is our country's last line of defense. If our base falls, no one will be left to stop Belka from taking over Ustio. Your mission is to destroy the squad of
Says there are 3.
Belka's invasion must end here.
It's the classic opening mission. Bombers. Says there are 3, lists the 3, and then says true ace, not elaborating further. Minor aces that only spawn on specific difficulties as specific ace types. Okay, that's great. I love that. I hope I'm in 16:9 mode. Am I gonna tell the story? Yeah, I was waiting for them to stop, you know, telling all their story. I burned the fucking shit out of my foot this morning. Why is my triangle button? Why does this keep happening whenever I'm updating PCSX2? This is like a recent thing where my controller mappings keep breaking. Let's try the X input instead. The emulator's not reading my triangle button. What is going on? Hello? It's right there. I just rebound it, right? It's right there. We all see it. I rebound it. It even looks different because it's doing both, right? When I manually bind it. What the fuck? Is combat advanced? This is an emulator problem. Great. Awesome. That's an issue. Potentially. Why is that happening? Is that... My other face buttons are working just fine. Every other button is working just fine. Maybe I'll just try resetting it. I don't know. Let's see. People are trying to see Cole's feet. Oh, yeah, my foot. You burned your foot, let me see. Uninstall the patch? What patch? What patch are we talking about? Sorry, my foot. So, I go up to make breakfast this morning. My mother's making bacon. And... Oh, you downloaded a patch when you booted up the game? How the hell would I even do that? I've never reverted PCSX2 before. That's the fun thing. Do they have something in here to revert it? Because I doubt it. I probably would have to fresh install the emulator. Well, I would have to go and find the directory of the older versions. Son of a bitch. Oops. That is so bizarre. That it's only the triangle button. Hold on. Let's see this. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a couple things. Why is it specifically not reading the triangle button? Here, just for good measure, because I didn't hear a connect sound when the Bluetooth turned on. Yeah, see, and it reads it just fine when I push it in here, right? Try using DS4. It's not a PlayStation controller. Well, let's try a PlayStation controller. Let's see the PS5 controller. Let's see this. Give it a second. Windows is, in quotes, setting it up. And there goes my audio. I can't hear. Is the stream audio fine? Oh yeah, you guys can hear. Okay. Okay, the new patch has broken the X input triangle read, I guess. Okay. Sure. Now I'm curious. Hold on, does this use the same port? It worked? Yeah, the PS5 controller's working. That is the same. I actually have a controller that I like have not used at all. That being the Xbox Series X controller that I had to buy for the Ace Combat 6 video, for the record. I don't know if I've bitched about this before, but apparently in the process of moving, I lost my my old Xbox One controllers. Yeah, it's an X input issue. It is. The Series X controller doesn't work either. What controller are you using? I was using a King Kong Pro 2, whatever it's called, the Gully Kit. Now I'm trying with an Xbox Series X controller. I have bitched about it before. Good. I had to buy the game, hook up my old system, and buy a new controller for that video. Patreon came in clutch that week. You know, expenses and such. Not as clutch as when they funded a 60, near 60, not actually 60, but near $60 copy of Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Of a button not working for Ace Combat. What's it? What was I about to say? Yeah, it's weirdly X input. But even if I'm using an X input based controller and I bind it as SDL, still doesn't work. So I don't know. Because SDL, for people who have no idea what the hell I'm yapping about, it's just different controller firmwares. Sony uses SDL. Microsoft uses both X input and SDL, but primarily X input. Can't you use the Gully Kit with a different input? You can do it. Both of them work with SDL, but even if I bind the X input controllers as SDL, they're still just not working. And it's only the triangle button. Every other button works. Every other input works. It's only the triangle button that's not working right now. I have no idea why. Oh, screen settings. Okay. It is in 16:9. Oops. It was good to check. Hello, Ryan. I just had to use the word moist in a message to a customer, and I hate myself. Well, when you're selling cakes. So wait, people said we have to do stuff on normal for certain aces to appear? Hold on, let me pull up the 0 aces. I update PCSX2 every time and never had issues. I've had them here and there. It's rare. These say minimum difficulty. Oh. Okay, the chart, the table on the wiki says minimum difficulty, and then it will say like, you know, normal, expert, ace, whatever. But some of them also say all. Advanced to 0, as it should be. I think normal mode aces also show up on higher difficulties. Yeah, it says minimum, so I don't think we actually have to play multiple runs of normal. All the aces that appear on normal will also appear on hard and up. It's just higher difficulties make more appear. Okay. Okay. I guess all... Oh, these are the actual squadrons. Like Rot 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's why they're all. Yeah, some of them... Also, some of them only appear on New Game Plus. Most of them can appear on a first playthrough. Looking at the list now... Okay. So we'll start on hard mode then. It actually seems like all of the normal difficulty and up aces only appear on... Oh, that's the only time you would need to actually know. Okay, never mind. Oh. Oh yeah, that's why I don't use this controller. The thumbstick is busted. I was like, what was that? Yeah, the thumbstick is busted. Anyway, my foot is burned. Whole top of my foot. So I go up this morning, my mom's making bacon, right? But my mom makes bacon in a way that I don't. She makes it in the oven. She will take like a baking sheet, right? And she has like a little like rack that the bacon goes on so that the grease collects under it and the bacon doesn't cook like in a puddle of grease. Right? What the fuck? Even if I bind it, you know what? I hate this software. I really did not want to have to use it. Reinstall the emulator? Oh. Yeah. Hold on. Do you think I would just have to replace the EXE? Likely. I could. I'm gonna try just DS4. Hold on. As much as I hate it, I'm gonna just give it a go. I can delete it once I'm done with it. I'm doing this very quickly. What was that? Oh, I'm missing some of the net framework? Okay, well, that's an extra 30 seconds. That's fine. As long as it doesn't ask me to restart, it's an extra 30 seconds. Native hardware superior? No. I'm an upscaling. I mean, upscaling, you know, there's like FrameMeister and such, but that's expensive. This'll work. Okay, yeah, because it has support for Switch Pro controllers, which the King Kong 2 is. I'm never going to use a PS3 or a Joy-Con controller on my PC, ever. Why would I? I would if I hated myself. What the hell? Now this is some gameplay. I know. Hold on. Great. I may need to reboot my PC. Maybe. For the record, I'm doing DS4 because I know it's going to work. That's the reason. Like, reverting the emulator? Maybe. Unless there's just some other weird stuff going on in my system. But I know that DS4 will work. So I'm going with that. Okay, it didn't ask me to reboot. We're good. But there's like 4 drivers. Oh. That one wants me to reboot. What if I don't? I don't even want that. Is in the back alleys of the internet. Hold on. I was going to read. I'm going to fix this very quickly. Okay. Reverting emulator it is. Because apparently through Windows, it's not the controller is not registering as a Switch Pro. It is registering as what's it called? X input. Sorry, brain. Let's revert this bitch real quick. I shouldn't have downloaded that update. Give me the previous versions. Oh my god. Oh, because I'm looking at stable. I was like, what? Why is the last archived version from what's it? 2020. Give me that version. That should be good. Okay. Now, you see, all I have to do, you can't see, but I simply have to do this. I've done that. Let's skip the update. That's good. I reverted it back by like 4 weeks. Just to be safe. They do like 2 patches for PCSX2 a day. Firing up his Tor browser to find... I don't even have Tor. Why? Like, there's no reason that I would ever need to go onto that side of the internet. Oh, I didn't bind. Oh. Hold on. For good measure now. Let's go in. Let's bind it as SDL. Actually, for extra good measure. If Ace Combat was made into a movie with this quality, I would faint. Specifically that he'd be so happy, he'd faint. Uh-huh. You guys, guess what doesn't work? Hold on. Has anyone else had this? Yup. Other people have had this. Man, this is outdated. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lose my mind. No, I do have X input enabled. Thank God. I was like, if I don't have X input enabled, what if I used raw input? Does that work? Nope. It's worked before. My triangle button has worked previously, is the thing. Even... Hold on. For science. Let's boot up Ace Combat 4. Because in other games that I've been playing on stream recently, on PCSX2, the triangle button has worked. So if I boot up Ace Combat 4 right now, for science, the triangle button works. It's not even an emulator or a firmware problem. What? Hold on. So it's a 0 problem. It's a crap ROM. First of all, it's a dump. It's an ISO dump. Second of all, it's worked before. I played the entire thing on this dump a few months ago. That's so confusing. I have never once in my life. Yeah, it doesn't work. I come back here, doesn't work. What the fuck? For pressure sensitivity. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Raiden might be onto it. Because you know what I hadn't done yet? Oh, where is the pressure sensitive bindings and stuff like that? Hold on, because I do have my pressure modifier set as triangle. Motherfucker, he got it. He got it. That was my pressure sensitive modifier for MGS 2 and 3 when I recently played those for footage. Raiden wins. Holy shit. Of all things. As soon as he said it, I'm like, oh my god, that's my pressure button, is triangle. Yep. All right, we're cooking. Should we rewatch the cutscene or do we skip? Anyone here care if we skip?
Yeah, I know him.
I feel like maybe I should let it run, since there's like a 20-minute gap now.
Did you know there are 3 kind of aces?
Skip.
Those who
I'm
seek
seeing multiple
strength.
skips. All right, yeah, we'll skip. Hey, I can't be blamed for this. VOD watchers, just go find it. Simply. Chat decided your fate on this one. This wasn't me. We don't need numbers. Everyone said skip.
Listen up. We have a situation on our hands.
Okay. So, ace style, right? Oh wow, that just... Where is my ace style? I clicked on the thing that said ace style. Where's the ace style gauge? Is it in results? Oh, fuck. I can't believe that it's the pressure sensitive thing. There's no way. There it is. I think we do mercenary first. Because someone else said, like, it takes the most time since you have to blow everything up. So I'm kind of agreeing in that one, where I'm like, yeah, it's the one that requires the most effort. So it is probably best to start there. What do I fly? This is a good question. Not the F1, probably. This is a cool plane. This is more mobility. It's the J35. Not doing New Game Plus? No. We start as if I haven't done it before. Wait, what missile did I just... Oh, I only have Sam's. Oh, he has qualms. Badass. All right. Me and my best friend, Pixie. We're ready. Soldier requires a balancing act. Oh, Soldier might be the first one then, because you're right. Soldier, I have to be like kind of mindful of how many I shoot, so it might be best for like the first run through.
It's starting to come down. Space Command. Guess all you boys managed to get up. Goal 1, Goal 2, maintain present course. This is Goal 2.
It's plane time.
Bearing 315, Falcon bombers approaching. Nobody wants to bail out into a mountain of ice. We're counting on you, flight leader. All units prepare to intercept. You better have our pay ready and waiting. That's only if we both make it through this alive. Be ready to pay up. We'll be back before you know it.
You hear that? You hear that? The AC0 soundtrack. It's probably my favorite part of this game, to be honest. It's the music in this one. Oh, I'm way too hot. Jesus. The brakes. I massively overestimated the brakes on this thing. Wow. Okay. Death spiral it is. I'm just gonna go mercenary to start. A leisurely first run of blowing everything the fuck up, I say. Even though soldier will take a little more effort. Mercenary is like, I don't have to really think about it, and it takes longer. I'm gonna start with it. Did I miss Ace 3? Ace 3 was so long ago, it feels like, but that's probably just because 5 took so long. But yes. Ace 3 does feel like forever ago, to be honest. Based on each mission, has 3 versions. Yeah, what's it? The aces don't start until New Game Plus at the very least. It's the best soundtrack of the PS2 trilogy, sorry, 4. Yeah, that's true. 4 is the best overall game for me. Like, the one I enjoy the most. 0 has the best music. Oh, here we go. Second you get by moving the indicator all the way to the extreme. All the way left, right, or mid. Directly in the middle for soldier. What does yellow mean? It means that they're disabled. So I could, or it actually just means like non-hostile target pretty much, because there are other yellow targets that aren't planes. But like when I hit a plane and it goes yellow, it means that they're not a threat anymore, and they will just retreat at this point. So I could spare them or blow them up. Yeah, neutral is a good word. Matthew, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. This thing handles like a fucking brick. I'm really glad I didn't pick the other plane. Jesus. Oh, I do have SAMs. A pacifist run? Not really. You still have to shoot any hostile targets, but we will have to do a run where we like spare all of the neutral targets eventually. Oh, there's still a few way up there. Fun times. I won't do that. Don't even. It's just that easy. Just hold the lock. Let the Sam do the work.
Base Commander Golem Team, the enemy attack unit has been successfully intercepted.
Of course.
I'd like to see how those Belkin cowards report back to their superiors.
Become neutralized as scripted? Oh, they're preset to do it?
Just fine.
That explains how you did the grabs in CQC? Yeah. And MGS2 and stuff. With the lowering the weapon. That was what it did. I was like, what did it do in MGS2?
It all started on that snowy day. My first impression was he had potential.
That's Spider-Man. No music in the replays is wrong. Doesn't feel right at all. We're back to real flying, though.
Thanks to you, Belka's attack on Valais Air Base has failed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded.
What the rank? What's the rank? It won't be S, will it?
I, for one, will be counting on you.
Oh, it is. Was 0 the one that I had a really... Yeah, I think it was 0 that I had an insanely easy time S ranking this game. Like, on a first run. I think I remember getting almost all S ranks just on, like, my casual first playthrough of this game. Save, please. Yeah, overwrite it. I don't... It's fine. I'm not going back to it anyway. You can turn on music, can you?
History. But now, a decade after the peace accords, a portion of the records was finally released. I quickly got a hold of it. Wanting more details, I acquired information from unknown sources. There was a reason for my obsession. The roots of the war lie in the Belkin Federal Law Review that took place in 1988. Belka, suffering from economic strife, permitted its eastern territory to secede, and the Republic of Ustio was born.
You unlocked the
Belka's
XO2, I
economic
did.
Troubles did not subside. Meanwhile, taking advantage of the situation, the world superpower Osea continued to flourish. Amidst the economic panic, an extreme right-wing party took power within Belka, aiming to restore strength and stability to the nation. And on March 25th, 1995, with the discovery of natural resources in Ustio, Belka began to invade its neighbors. It was the beginning of the Belkan War. Unprepared, each country fell quickly before the might of the legendary Belkan Air Force. In just a few days, they occupied all territories except for the mountain range. In response, the occupied Ustio government military placed all their hopes on a joint operation between Osea and the foreign mercenary forces. This, of course, can be found in any history book. But I noticed a strange similarity in the materials I gathered. There were several accounts about a mercenary, all followed by the code word, demon. But most of the information was incomplete. Still, I was intrigued. I decided to pursue the history of the Belkan War through this mercenary. I was certain I would find something there. Would it be the hidden truth behind the war, or just another battlefield legend? I wasn't able to meet the mercenary himself. Actually, it's questionable if he ever did exist. But thanks to some old friends in the military, I was able to track down several individuals who knew him. soloing is one such man.
That the demon mentioned randomly made me remember. I got a comment on one of the Ace Combat videos. I don't remember. It was probably the Zero video, but I don't know. Of someone complaining about the amount of satanic references in Ace Combat 5 and 0.
Control over Route 171, which runs through Arlen to secure a transit route for our ground troops.
I will just leave you with that information. That is all.
Free over the RA River, all heavily guarded by the Belkan Armored Corps. Securing this route is critical to Ustio's attack on the Belkan forces. Destroy the Belkan ground units blocking passage along this route, and secure the supply line between our forces and the Osean army.
Okay. The voice acting for Zero is honestly pretty good. Yuri Lowenthal is good. Because it's Yuri Lowenthal. Of course he's good. Just wait. We'll get to the offenders. Thank you, Undead Master. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoyed them as well. I could buy a fish bed, or I could buy a wyvern. Now I see the idea to just save up for the wyvern, but also no. As much as I enjoy breaking the game, as much as I do enjoy breaking the game, I'm not gonna break it that quickly. We'll get the wyvern later. I'll get to it eventually, right? For now, my old friend, the fish bed, is the way to go. Oh, I gotta buy the special weapons too. I forget. Maybe I don't. Hold on. The sale is equal to the buy cost. Yes, okay. Away with the fish bed. Here's what I will do. Here's what I'll do. I will buy the special weapons for each plane fully before I move on, as well as just buying the planes, to try to preserve some like longevity to the progression of the planes across multiple playthroughs. I think the game is a little low. The audio? Is it? As I was playing the first AC on PSP, X is good. Like, surprisingly good. When you're just like, oh, PSP game? Oh, do I want to do the special weapons thing? I don't know, to be honest. It sounds like a good idea. Thoughts on the special weapon thing? Get a little flight time in with each plane, kind of dictated by like how long it takes to move on to the next one, sort of thing. By doing this, we are doing mercenary first, yeah. Don't do the special weapon thing? Why? You think it's gonna restrict me too much? Unnecessary? I mean, maybe. But it's kind of like the AC5 thing, right? And there's only a couple per plane. Like here, I buy these, fly the F5 once, and then never touch it again. Move on from it. Move up from it. This is a good way to put it. I've never had trouble with money in Zero. Yeah, it's also just to like, if we're gonna be doing so many runs of this game, see, he gets the vision. It lets me kind of spread things out more. It gives me like a tangible way to spread things out more, if that makes sense. Like kind of a, and obviously I have to collect everything anyway for a true completion. Ow, my foot. Oh my God, I got so distracted by the controller thing earlier. The foot burn. The top of my foot is burned. The whole top of my foot. I go upstairs this morning to make breakfast. My mom has bacon in the oven. TLDR, because I started telling it. So quick run through again. She's got it like in a baking sheet with like a little rack so that the bacon doesn't cook in the pool of grease that eventually develops, right? Sorry, what is this mission? I have been so distracted. Just what kind of mission is it? Let me look at the map real quick. So she goes to do something. I don't remember what. This is like 50-50. More ground than air targets, it looks like. But both. Ground attack mostly, yeah. So she's like, can you pull the bacon out in a minute? And I'm like, yeah, I could do that since I'm in the kitchen. Bacon gets done. I grab an oven mitt. Just one. I kind of open up the oven, you know, grab it haphazardly because it's like, yeah, I'm just pulling something out of the oven. But I've never made bacon in the oven before. So my brain doesn't make the connection of like, oh, be careful. There's a shit ton of like, you know, 400-degree grease in the bottom of this pan. So I kind of just grab it out and I tilt it a little bit because I'm not really thinking about it. I'm going to go with the napalm. That just sounds fun. Tilt it a little bit. Grease spills out right onto my foot. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah, right onto the top of my foot. Not a good time. I put some petroleum jelly on it right after it happened and right before stream as well. So like right now, doesn't hurt unless I like rub it up against something. It's happened a couple times where I like put my foot up against like my other leg or like the leg of my chair at the bottom or something. And then it's like, ooh, yeah, that's burned still. It's been fine. While talking about dropping bacon napalm on his foot. Yeah, it was not pleasant. And then I had to clean the rest of the spill because, you know, grease on the floor. Just unpleasant. Am I gonna get all the medals? How much effort will it be? Is it like reasonable or is that like overkilling it? I guess I'm already kind of overkilling it. Is this just timed? Is this like, does it just keep stretching? Oh no. Please tell us the bacon was okay. The bacon was slightly burnt. It was in for a little too long, but it was delicious. You have to go higher to end it? Okay, yeah. Go up. Hey. Pre-zero, the way that they do it, all right. You didn't pull up enough. Pre-zero, they have it to where it's either height or distance. Here, I guess it's only altitude based for whatever reason. They made a change to it. Every other game I've pulled up like a couple hundred meters, flown outwards. Works every time. And we've been playing a lot of Ace Combat. It's very consistent across the games that are not zero, apparently.
This is AWACS Eagle Eye to Gall.
S ranks for all difficulties besides Ace and the easy ones. The rest are easy. We could.
Forces are blocking off our transport route. Destroy them all.
Well, yeah, I don't know how to use the napalm, clearly.
There's no way we're giving up this place.
Thankfully. We've got missiles, we've got guns.
This route is Usio's life.
We got tools to work with here.
AA guns, destroy.
I love the F5 cockpit. I almost said F4. This is an F5.
Locked on.
S ranks in this game are really easy though. You want the Falcon, don't you? I want all the planes, of course. You know I want all the planes.
Those
Probably. I'm taking all the... I'm shooting the shit out of them. Or does he mean shouldn't take any chances as in I should shoot them just in case? That's probably what he means. He's also a mercenary. Napalm isn't good? Yeah, it didn't seem great. I mean, it could be situationally pretty useful. Like, hold on. This could be a lineup here. Certainly. Yeah, so what's the Falcon unlock condition? Just that I have that in mind. Because first playthrough is going to be pretty breezy. See, there, it was pretty good. With a little work put into lining it up. Needing to put all the effort into lining it up makes it a little inconvenient. But it can be made to work, certainly. This really is like AC5 with just more traditional missions, isn't it? It's not a bad thing. But just getting back to it, I'm like, oh yeah. This is more AC5, it's just the missions aren't going to be as much of a pain in the ass. That was beautiful. Love this cockpit. If I don't have... What is it with the AC5 save? Because I have it. Uh-oh. Ow. Yep. 88%? Bro, we're only on hard. Calm down. Wow. Okay, sure. 88% from one missile. Got it. Pay a little more attention. Treat it like it's ace. Okay. He's going down. Tanks are only one? Really? Good to know. I'm not complaining. Expert does too. I think Expert does in 5. Unless you're in the Falcon, where even on Ace, you can tank a shot a lot of the time. Not every time, but a good amount of the time you can tank a shot on Ace and the Falcon. Oh my god, they're all getting neutralized. This mission is really testing which route you're trying to go down. Every ground target takes one. Well, that's kind of nice. I'm just throwing those out, see what they hit. Not much of anything, but I'll take it. Bitch. I got missiles on me. You're putting the maneuvers on? Holy shit. Yeah, I got missiles on me. Wow. Oh, ships. Okay. Ships would be an exception. That would be reasonable. Ooh, hello. ace styles. Why? Okay. That's for medals. Oh, man. I don't know about that one. Yeesh. You need to do them anyway for aces? Oh, okay. Then sure. Probably. I won't say sure. Probably is a good way for me to answer that. We'll go with probably. You can do it in free mission. That's better. Woo. I find the neutralized thing with enemies a bit annoying. I would agree. I think the system is neat. I think that the changes that come from being like at a different status with it are neat. But hitting an enemy with like the amount of shots that would normally kill them just to get disabled, and then if you're playing mercenary, to need to like whip around again to get more shots, it's a little annoying. I certainly don't disagree. I mean, even already, just with the planes in this mission, I'm like, wow, all of you are just getting disabled, huh?
Missile warning. Locked on. SAM destroyed. Operation complete. Now the Allied forces can secure.
So that you don't have to deal with the meter shenanigans. Yeah, that will help a lot. Like a lot. I know I missed the planes. I didn't think it would end the mission. I thought I still had to take the planes out. Hold on. How would I turn on the music in the replays out of curiosity?
The mission was a success. Passage along Route 171 has been secured. Thanks to you, Boosteel will now be able to launch a counterattack.
I got the S anyway. Who needs it? And I'm up to mercenary. God, it's already 4. I guess I 100%ed an entire game today. I'm like, oh man, it's already end time, but it like, yeah, I 100%ed a whole ass game. Take me to the main menu. Actually, I like this music. Never mind. Anyway, 0 from this point on. Advance already in the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing... What are we doing? Armored Core, Metal Gear, Ultra Kill, Devil May Cry. A lot. We're doing a good bit. Come back for any of that. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like. Helps out with algorithm, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever, they're down there. If you're not caught up with the Metal Gear reviews, or if there's just one that you missed, like a spin-off, whatever, the full playlist is pinned at the top of chat if you're interested in that. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.